It is frustrating to say the same things over and over again. Certainly not everybody hears the message every time, but we know there are people hearing us say these things, and they're just not doing it.
Tulsa firefighter sharing his story after escaping death in a roadside collision. He was one of two struck Sunday evening on an icy Highway 75.
And NewsChannel 8's Sam Gelfand spoke with him earlier today. It has more about what people can do to keep first responders safe.
Andy Little says a Highway 75 car accident should be a routine call for Tulsa firefighters. But then came the elements.
That freezing rain had just turned to ice.
Cody Stevenson says he had no time to react.
My partner and I were standing in the front and we never saw it coming. This truck came in and hit the car that we were attending to and shoved it into us. Next thing you know, we're on the embankment of the side of the highway, and I'm looking down at my partner who got thrown a lot farther than I was.
I mean, they narrowly escaped being killed.
But Stevenson's first instinct was selfless. His thoughts turned to his partner, Jordan Blount.
I looked around and I saw him. He was about 25, 30 feet down the hill from me, and tried to get down to him as fast as I could to make sure he was okay.
Think of it as if it was one of your family members out there working on the side of the road.
You become a part of their lives and they become a part of yours.
Both men were taken to the hospital. Blount had to stay overnight.
He's not super mobile at the moment, so it may be a little while before he comes back to work.
But Stevenson will be reevaluated Monday. He says he's talked to Blount every day this week.
What's the first thing you're going to do when you see Jordan again?
Tell him let's not do that again.
Stevenson says it won't happen again if people slow down and move over.
Icy streets, dry, it can happen anytime, anywhere, and it could be potentially fatal.
Stevenson calls this a learning experience. After all, he's less than 8 months into the job.
You know, it could have easily been a lot worse. It could have been a career ender, it could have been a life ender. I would not want to go through this again, but there's something positive to at least take from it.
In Tulsa, Sam Gelfand, News Channel 8.